Hello, fellow compatriots, and welcome to yet another live stream. This is your host, Tripchun here, and today we're going to be building Lohrak, which is a Rahi. One that was designed specifically for Legends of Mecha Nui 2, Bionicle 2, and basically it was supposed to be a creature that will pick up Turagaduma and swing him around the stadium. Because it has like a hook at the end. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building a mechanism for the grabbing function for that Lohrak, and on top of it, it's also going to be having the same looks and design as the original. And Anissa says, "I'm back. Hey, welcome back." BioFay says, "Hello, Bio Dude. Hey, man." Magenta Metal says, "Nice." Nat says, "Hi. Hello there." Magenta says, "This is going to be cool." Indeed it is. I'm going to try to make it as much as the movie design as possible. And in order to do that, we need to first start off with tubes and stuff like that. Thankfully, I was able to get myself the right type of tubes that I need for this build, because let's face it, it's going to be pretty interesting. So we're going to try with the black tube first. Try this because this is a little bit more accurate. If we can't do it with this, then we'll use a different tube, which is this one, because this tube has holes in the sides. Let me go ahead and show you what I mean when I am referring to planning on using this, because I have basically made a Bionicle that has a pulley-based mechanism. If I can figure out where I did with the Bionicle in question, because I should have had it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is something that I made for BioCup. It's not in BioCup. It didn't went through. But anyways, when you press this button, this opens up and closes. But here's the thing. Even when you have this press, you can still move the head around and stuff like that. And you can tilt it to side, and it can still do the biting function. And this is made possible thanks to this tube, this rubber piece, which is supposed to be an ammo belt. But it has a great implications when it comes to articulated necks or articulated tails in this instance, which is where this is going to come in. But I'm going to try to do it with this first because the design of the Lohrak uses the smaller tube, which is where this will come in. Okay, Lego AWC Stop Motioner says, "I gotta go work on Hellrex. Good luck with that." Anissa says, how's the Kimu frame? It's going great. And Xanter says, nice. Magenta Metal says, "Biting boy." Indeed, he is a biting boy. A very intense biting boy. But let's go ahead and get the body parts for Lohrak. I'm going to go ahead and get the main ones. Let me just go ahead and open up his artwork because I need to do that. Just to get a basis.
I'm going to check on my chickens and I'll be right back.
Okay. So, while that goes up, I'm just going to go ahead and pull out some parts from memory. It's not going to be that big because the original design had the Roxy. Well, it had Liwa's blades, not Roxy blades. It had Liwa's blades. Let me reiterate that. It had Liwa's blades. Which I do have a lot of blades and weapons, as you can clearly see. I have a whole bunch. Now, there was somebody that already did build a Lohrak, but it's not exactly accurate because in the spines of the Lohrak, it has Puhatu claws. but it only has the half side of it. The other, it's not there. Like, the other half isn't there in the claw. It's just the top part on the sides. So I'm going to be using these. I'm going to try to figure out a way to use those in a very clever way, if possible. Because I was thinking about either doing that, because if it's angled, it could work if it's angled. Because it goes in straight. It goes straight, so I can't really do that. Or I could try to do this, but then I have this pin connector right over here that I had to deal with. So I'm going to grab 4 of them. But I am going to try to tuck it in to the build some shape, somehow, and do a very interesting building technique with that. Got the blades over here. I think I'm going to give him multiple of these, not just the 2. Or I might could just try to give him the 2 to start off with and go from there. Because that's my idea so far, is trying to implement the freaking wings into place. Okay. Tyrant's Film says, hello, Trippatron. Hey! Nice to see you. Okay, Nat says, so Nat says, so you're doing the Hook Boy. Yes. I have. I am going to. And, Anissa says, have you played Undertale? Yes, I have. I played a little bit of Undertale. Okay. Jack says, hello there, can't wait to see the full mock. Yeah, you will soon enough. Tyrant's Film says, I made it! I actually made it, oh my gosh. Some guy who likes Bionicles for no reason. Suddenly pineapples. Very accurate. Is Lohrak Arahi, says Xantabronis. Indeed, it is Arahi. It was designed to be a creature that would be seen in Legends of Metru Nui, but it didn't make it into the film because they had to make it rather shorter than it actually was, the film. The film was planned to be much more longer, but they shortened it a lot just so that they can focus on the main points of the story. That's where it is. Okay. There we go. I got these. That works. I can put these back. Okay. So. Tyron Films, my first time made to one of your live streams was always a pleasure, Tyron. Okay. Magenta Metal says, I am the Lohrak. I speak for the fish. Very, very true. Very true. Oh, man. Gotta love Lohrak. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Okay. I've been murdering another mock just to make this Lohrak. Wait a minute. It has a greenish head. It doesn't have... Oh, it has a greenish head. I had to make it... I can go with gunmetal or silver. Because it's almost greenish. That's the thing. I'll go with gunmetal. I think gunmetal will be interesting. It almost has like the discoloring and so forth. I think it will work that way with the gunmetal. Okay. I'm going to start with the function first. Get that out of the way. This is going to be the spine. So that goes to the side. I'm going to try with these. This can go to the side. If you guys can see well, just let me know. Matter of fact, you don't really see too well. There we go. That might be a little bit better for you guys. Okay. Tyrant Film says, it's like 3:14 a.m. Holy cow, why are you up so early? Why am I up so early? That is insane. I had no idea that you guys would be willing to watch that early just to watch my stuff. That is insane. But it is always a pleasure and a thank you. But you must focus on sleep, my dude. Get some sleep. That might be a good idea. Man, okay. I know I have more. More of those longer ones. Yep, I do. I can only make it so long, and since this is going to be on a rotating pin, I'm going to put the other end on a rotation so that I can make it go either side to side, the tail, or up and down, just by the rotation of this piece. That way it can be a little bit more natural, and I can get more range of articulation out of it, instead of just the standard up and down. Which can be a hindrance sometimes. It can be. Yeah, and that's the thing. What the implications of this function in particular that I'm making right now, you know, it's going to have so many things you can do with it. You know, it's not just for the claw grabbing function or maybe a mouth function, but like it can have a lot of other things you could do. Heck, you could probably make a scorpion mock that shoots a Zammer sphere with this system that I'm making here. You could probably do something like that. And that's an idea for you guys to do at home if you want to go ahead and make something that's like a scorpion or something that can shoot out stuff out of its tail or something cool like that. Man, if you want to do that, all the power to you. I mean, any idea is a good idea as long as you're having fun doing it. As long, of course, if other people are sharing a similar vibe. Because you always have to think. You always have to keep others in mind when you go ahead and devise crazy contraptions like I am doing here right now with you all. Alright. Okay, Anissa Zucchelli says, have you went through all the routes in Undertale? No, I have not. I only went the pacifist route. I still have yet to go through on the genocide route, but I kind of don't want to. I don't want to get myself mentally scarred. Emotionally scarred, not mentally, emotionally. Because I actually like the characters. I don't want to see them get killed. I don't want to. Like, that's like something that I am personally being like, I don't know how I feel about that. I do not know how I feel about that. Wow, okay, so let's see here. Yeah, that tail is long. That tail is long. I need more. Where can I find more? Okay, I'm gonna have to find more of those ratcheted parts because my goodness gracious. This character has a lot of those ratcheted parts. Much more than I realized. No, and I had everything set up just to get this function to work. But my goodness, I did not anticipate that I had to make the tail that long. Because my goodness, it has a long tail. guess I can kind of use those parts. I guess, if I want to. But, yeah. Recently, I have been playing Mortal Kombat X. I've been playing a little bit lately. Not so much Undertale and stuff like that. As of recently. Like, I haven't been really playing that much video games, sadly. I really need to get some time to get back into that. Because I recently got myself Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a new game that I got. It's not new now. Like, it's been out for quite a while, but I still need to take time, sit down, and play that. Since we are talking about video games. You know, maybe I might do a live stream of me playing the game, but who knows? I mean, if you guys are into that sort of thing, just let me know, and I'll keep that in mind. But I need to make sure I get a proper recording system if I do decide to go that route. Instead of putting the phone putting the camera in front of the TV. Because that might not be everyone's cup of tea. Let's be honest here. That may not be everyone's cup of tea. Okay, that is something. It's a whole lot of something and a whole lot of nothing at the same time. My goodness gracious. All right. Xander says, don't do the genocide route, please. Yeah, I will not. Okay, Tyrant Film says, this is great. I think the mock will turn out fantastic. Thank you. I'm glad you think that. Because it's rather simple mock. It's rather simple. It's not like super complex or anything. So, like, all the principles and stuff like that should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully I can finish it in a short period of time, but hey, only time can tell. Only time can tell. But let me tell you, I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna be a good mock in general. So let me go ahead and see if I have more of those ratcheted parts in the giant Lego head. The giant Lego face. Look at him. He's magnificent. Okay, maybe I should stop caressing this Lego head as he's just glaring into your soul with his lifeless eyes of determination. Determination! Hey! Undertale reference. There we go. You see, it all comes full circle. As I crack open this guy's skull and dig out some Legos out of him. You know, as you do. You know, that's pretty normal. You know, just cracking people's skulls open. You know, if you want a Lego. You know, that's... I don't recommend you do that at all or ever. You're like, seriously, just don't crack people's skulls. That's like the last thing you want to do is crack people's skulls. If you do that, then people aren't going to be very happy. A matter of fact, people are going to be rather sad if you do that. And just think about the poor Lego man over here. You know, he may be smiling on the outside, but let me tell you, he's very hollow and empty in inside, you know. And there we go. You see, I fixed him. He's good as new. Good as new. Okay. Anissa Zachelli says, also, have you played Deltarune? Yes, I have. I started playing it on the channel, actually. I was doing a live stream of Undertale. I mean, of Deltarune. Deltarune. My bad. Not Undertale, Deltarune. And, it went pretty well. I didn't got that far yet. I still have to continue that Let's Play. I probably will in the future. Maybe do like a live stream of that. Play some more Deltarune. I think it would be pretty fun. Honestly. I think it would be. Okay, so Cordran Rogolski says, at what point in the movie did we get to see the Lohrak? We never did. Natanel Matraki says, Treb is turning into Kylo. More. Yes, indeed. Okay, Nat says it's big brain time. Tyrant Films, did you have to climb up a giant mountain to find a giant minifigure to cut his giant head off? Yes, exactly. And it wasn't easy because I had to use a lot of finessing to get that head exactly where I wanted it to be. You guys have no idea. It was a challenge, let me tell you. It was a challenge. I mean, several lives were lost in the process of me trying to get that head. It was not a pleasant time at all. Anything but pleasant. Where's that filthy? There we go. Okay, so we got this going on. So it has a ratcheted tail, which is exactly what we want, and it will fade into the gray. So I got this piece that I think somebody painted or something like that, but it's like black and gray. I definitely think somebody may have painted it. It looks like it. Yeah, okay, so this should be good enough. Over here. This should be good. This is a long enough tail, I feel. So I'm gonna actually cap it off right there and start working on the function, because I think now is a good time to work on that tail mechanism. At long last. As soon as I find the connector that I actually need to hook this thing all together, because that's going to be really important. Okay, so we got that, and we're going to get a blue pin here. Do that, and we got a very long tail, which should work in terms of Lohrakness, and then the tail will go over here. So yeah, that will work. This is gonna work pretty nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and try to work on the mechanism. First, I think I'm gonna be doing something around the lines of the Goku bird when it comes to the handle, because I noticed there's some blades that stick off to the back on the underside. So I'm gonna use those blades and make it become the handle, and then you go ahead and press a trigger and it makes it work. So let me go ahead and get those blades that are going to be in the backside of Lohrak and make it become a handle. And then said handle is going to be used for the rest of the figure. Now it uses these, like the end sides of these, and it's going to be like kind of that. But if it goes up, then that's going to be an issue right there. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to be using Brutaka's blades. Maybe, if I have Brutaka's blades or something else rather, in a similar vein and style. Or maybe I could do a sneaky sneak. I'm gonna try to do a sneaky sneak because it needs to conform with the body. So I'm gonna use these, but I'm gonna be doing something different with it, because I still need to make the mechanism. So matter of fact, I'll do it like this for you guys. There we go, so you guys can see what I'm doing. So he is gunmetal and brownish with silver highlights. So since there's the silver, I'm going to try to find a silver blade, silver, maybe light gray. I'm going to get a light gray handle or something. There we go. So this is going to be the handle. And then it will go ahead, go down, and then I can press something, and it will be the trigger right over there. So, because what I want is it to be able to, oh man, how should I put it? Pull the pulley. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to pull a pulley, with just the pipe. It's gonna be pulling on that pipe. Oh, here's a smaller one. There we go. The smaller one will work just fine. It's small, but it will work. I don't need it something too big or egregious. And then this can be the lever right over here. I can get another one. Let me see if I can find another one. Oh, hey, silver. I found something in silver. Okay, that works. That works. And then this can be the trigger right over here. So I found something silver. This is going to be the trigger. We're good to go. We are good to go, people. So it's going to be like the Google bird in a weird way. But in a cool way. You know, it may be weird, but it's going to be cool. You know, I'm going to use gray, actually, because I need to get a number 5 because I can't make it too big. Number 5 in gray. There we go. Okay, let's see what you people are saying in the chat. Anissa says, cool, Deadpool. Yes, I do like Deadpool quite a lot. Tyrant Films like carving a pumpkin on Halloween. Exactamento. The more you build, the better it's getting. Thanks. Daniel says, greetings from Italy. Hello. It's good to see people from around the world. It's a pleasure. Thank you for joining us. Xander says, I thought it was a bronze and dark green color. Yes, it is. It's kind of dark green, but these heads don't come in dark green. So I'm going with the gunmetal because I think that will look a little bit interesting. I'm gonna put the green. I'm gonna put the green in its build for the creature. I am, but I'm gonna be focusing heavily on ensuring that it does what it needs to do. And this might actually work using these, but then they don't have that many connection points. So I'm gonna keep a hold on these, maybe, if I do need them, like these parts, because they have like connection points at the end. So I might need that. I might, but I might not. So let's go ahead and grab this right here. That will go there, and there will be a stopper right over here to prevent it from going any further. I think I'm going to have it be like that. Okay, yeah, I got an idea. I know how it's going to work. I got an idea. I just need to find... Ah, there we go. These pieces. Okay. So I got the trigger. Got that. So this will go down like this. And it will be like that, and I'll be able to control it in an interesting manner. So that will go like that. It will be extended out all the way like this, pulling that, and then I can pull forward, and it should work. Okay, so in order to do that, I need a stopper over here and inside of that. That way it doesn't go too far out of line. And the best way for me to do that while still having plenty of connection points is grabbing one of these. That way I can have a connection point on the side and still I can have a handle here. I think that I might actually need to remove this segment over here because I need it. Oh, okay, it flew. It flew. That thing just flew, but it's fine. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to check that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Gotta check that. Oh, dear Lord. Things that I had to deal with. Okay. Yeah, I have a doggo, a big fluffy doggo, and he is not feeling well. He's not doing the best right now, but you know, he's getting better. He's getting a little bit better. He's still coughing up a whole bunch. I got him some medicine, so he's feeling a little bit better, but still, it's like one of those things where, you know, he's still coughing a lot. I hope he gets better soon. I hope my dog gets better soon, but just one of those things where I had to keep an eye on him, make sure he's doing okay. You know what I mean? So I got that, and then that goes like that. Oh, that's right. That's right. I can grab another gray. You know what? One of my favorite pieces is these. I really like these pieces. I'm glad that they came out. They have the axle in the end, and they're the grayish pin. These are such a lifesaver. I absolutely love these parts. It's by far one of my favorite pieces, because of how you can use them, and I can still have this going on and have a pulley system for a trigger, which is very nice. Okay, so we got that, and this is gonna go in the sides, like over here, I believe. I think that would be good, like over here. That way, it can be hidden in the sides of these parts over here. And that says, greetings from the okay. Shepherd says, hello, Chubitron, greetings. Hey, welcome. And Nat says, do you know Konosuba? No, I do not, sadly. Daniel says, news about Ignition 3? There's no news. So I'm sorry. If there might be news in the future, so go ahead and stay tuned for that. But for right now, there's not going to be any news. Anissa says, greetings from the multiverse. Hey, welcome, fellow OMAC user. Glad to see there's someone with multiple dimensions being in play. And Nat says, greetings from the Polish man from Scotland. Hey! Tyrant Film says, oh yes, how many FPS are you using in Ignition 3? Well, we did say that it's going to be the highest quality we can possibly produce. You'll find out. You'll find out in the future, but it's going to be pretty high frame rate, I'll assure you. Nat says, I believe it can fly, believes it can touch the sky. Absolutely. Daniel says, my grad party was so epic and everyone is doing well and stayed safe. That is great to hear, man. Tyrant Film says, that said, I hope your doggo feels better. Thanks. Thank you, Tyrant. Nat says, praise the sick, good doggo. Thanks, guys. Xander says, Xander says, who do everyone think of which Rahi deserves to get the more attention, deserves to appear in 1 to 4 movies? Definitely a Lohrak, or maybe even like Tatorak. The giant green lizard. I would like to see that in a movie. Anita Sachel says 60 FPS? Higher. Think higher. Think higher. Hey, close, but you gotta think a little bit higher. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Like I said, you'll find out. You will find out in the future, guys. You will find out. You will find out soon enough. Alright. So I need to focus on making this thing actually work in terms of a mechanism. Some way, somehow. Okay, I think I got an idea on how to make this thing clamp together. I'm gonna try to do this. Have a pin here. And then I'm gonna have these 2 connectors right over here. Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. I know how that's gonna work. I know exactly how I'm gonna make that work now. Oh, where's that part? I need it. I need it in my life. I need that. Oh, okay. I found it. I know how to make that tube work, thankfully. I just had a moment of realization, a big eureka, if you would. So that's gonna go right there. And then this is gonna go right here. And then that's gonna go right there, locking that into place. That goes there. Ah. Okay, this still slides. This slides. I can't use this. This slides. This slides way too easily. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. So I'm going to be using this over here, which will look pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. It's going to look very mechanical. So I think that will be a good thing. So that goes here on this side, like so. And then that, and then I get another one. Goes on the other side. Like this. And then I start grabbing these parts over here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. I had to see which ones are cracked. These ones are definitely good. Which ones are the best ones? Okay, this one's good. And both of these are good. Okay, so I'll just keep that one then. Okay, so we got that. This one is going to go over here, like so. Wait. Oh, that was a number 5. Oh, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. I wonder if I can pull it off with Yeah, that was a number 5. I thought that was a 4 length for a second. I could probably compress it down. I probably could. I most definitely could. I most definitely can shorten that down. I got the parts I need for that, actually. So these can go bye-bye. These ones, they can go bye-bye. And I'll be using these pieces right over here. These pieces can actually work pretty darn well. I'm gonna grab one more over here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, enough with guessing what the frames per second. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. 120 frames per second, or what have you. 1080 if you're thinking that, whatever. It's gonna be high quality, okay? Stop asking. I will never tell you my secrets. Never. You will have to wait. You have to wait to see. I'm not gonna tell you anything. Nothing. You will have to wait. Wait like everybody else. I am sorry. That is the way. Okay, I'm gonna grab that pin because that actually would help me. Okay. I need to... The child says, all of them! Okay. Tyrant Film says, did we get it right? I don't know, you tell me. You're the one that's guessing. Oh. You tell me, peoples. You tell me. Oh my goodness, I'm losing. There we go, there we go. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Yeah, I got the light gray pens. Okay, awesome. So we just need one of these. And grab that. That goes there. Just like so. And then grab that. So this is what we're making here. It's the most bizarrest yet most interesting thing you could do with Lego. Right here, folks. It's this connection setup right here. And that way it can pull all you want and it's not going to go anywhere. It's actually pretty sturdy. It's not going to keep sliding. The most robust thing you could possibly make. Now, of course, I'm going to try to... This is going to be where the trigger is going to be. This one, because it's fatter. This one is going to have to be small and tight. So I'm going to be using the number 4 length ones over here because of the size requirements and so forth that's going to be involved in designing the pulley system, because it's actually going to take a lot of mechanical tinkering, if you would. So that's going to go there, and the pins are going to be sticking out of the side, but we're going to be covering those with some other decorative parts. naturally. You know, it's not going to stay like that. Matter of fact, I got a good idea right here, right now. Gonna take that out. Oh. I'm gonna put the catch over in here and just plug it like so that it will have the catch holding everything together in a tight manner. Then this is gonna be billowing out, so it's gonna have like a bit of a bloomage kind of happening there because of how things are going. Or maybe I should have it thinner. I think I'm gonna try to get it to be thin, because I don't want it to be bulging out a bit too much. If I can make it streamline, I will. Which I think I can. I'm pretty sure that I can make it a little bit more streamlined and not as bulky. Okay. Nathaniel says, "Hi, I'm late. Okay. Okay. Okay, Xander Bruno says, "It's okay, TT. I miss them all the time. Yeah, you get used to it." Thank you. Okay. Tyrant Film says, "Wait, you're talking about a multiverse?" Okay. Nat says, "Without the H, but okay." Luke Johnson says, "Oh, Sanjo!" What? Xander Barone says, "It's an anagram of Toma TOS." Oh, okay. I know, Fluffy Boy. Okay, so Torma says, "Use the forelift arm with the half axle hole." I'm going to be actually doing something a little bit different, but thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. I'll keep that in mind, my fellow compatriot. But thank you. Any advice is good advice. Who knows, I might actually put that into use. I need to get that number 5. I need to get a number 5. Do I have to get it in gray? I don't want to make it in gray. I really don't. I really don't. You know what? Right now, that's just a decorative thing. As of now, it's just mainly decorative, so I don't have to do that right away. Okay, so we got that. I'll just go ahead and start working on the mechanism here. I'm gonna make it a pulley system right in there. So I think because this is gonna be the bottom, it has to be facing the bottom, which means the trigger will be actually up on the top, and it's going to be pressed down. I can make a button. I can make a button on the back of the creature. I'm going to be making a button. It's going to have to be a button. If I were to do it, it's going to be a button. So it's going to be pulled forward, but you can press the button down. That's what I'm going to be doing. I have my mind set up now. Okay, we're making a button. We have to. It's going to be a button, guys. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so Tyrant Film says, "What got you into Bionicle?" Well, it was mainly the sets that got me into Bionicle. First off, because growing up in 2001, you know, I saw like Puhatu on the shelf and I thought he was really cool. You know, so I wanted I wanted to get my hands on Pohatu, and then I got the set. I really liked it, but then I wanted to know more about the character, so I started actually getting the books and stuff like that, so I get to know a bit more about the character that I just got, and that's how I was sold for life, you know, with the theme. You know, I was like, dang, this is a cool theme. I really like it, and that's what actually got me hooked. You know, was Pohatu Mata. You know, getting that set. I thought it was cool. I wanted to know more about the story and so forth, and about the character I got, and all the other characters. But yeah, it was. That's what mainly got me hooked into Bionicle to begin with, was just the sets. I know that's not much, but that's pretty much what got me into the theme in general, was the sets. Okay, so we got that. Okay, guys, it's coming along. It's coming along pretty well. Surprisingly, it's actually coming along pretty well, and let me see if I can actually get it to the clip. We're gonna actually use this piece because this piece is actually rather solid. I actually do like that piece. We're gonna use a number 5, actually. A number 5, because this is gonna be where the claw is gonna be. Oh, it needs guide rails. It needs guide rails. Holy, it needs guide rails? Really? Can I... Okay, this is a bit interesting. Like, it pushes forward, but it doesn't really go too far. Like, there's not that much of a literal tug. This is interesting. This is really interesting. But it can curve. Like, it has a natural curve and swoosh to it. Because this piece can actually rotate, and you can get some actually pretty natural fluidity with this. And yeah, it just needs to be streamlined. That's what it needs to be. It just needs to be a bit more streamlined. But we got the principle right there. I think what I should do, if I am going to make a button, it's going to have to be at the bottom, right over here. And then I'm going to try to make something as guide rails. Now, there is armor plating that goes along the back of Lohrak. So I could actually make something with that. I can use these, because these are the closest things in terms of detail that Lohrak has. So I can actually use these, and they can go along the sides of Lohrak and create that spinal detailing thing with the... Yeah, I could definitely do that. That way it can be a guide rail. So I can do that. Okay. Okay, so let me see. what you guys say. Okay. Luke Johnson says number 5, Burger King foot lettuce. 15. It says Tormatilla. Xander Bronin says a way to build all 5 of my characters to DS. Ah, okay. And Nat says no one likes the foot in their lettuce. Yeah, no, I don't like foot lettuce. Luke Johnson says fluidity is perfectly crumulent word. Exactamento. The third Olmac says perhaps another connection point is needed. Yes. I'm gonna be making the shell armor for the Lohrak, but it's actually gonna be acting as guide rails for the Lohrak in general because of how things are actually connecting together. So it's gonna be rather interesting seeing this thing be put together the way it is. But I do need to get some pin axles if I am going to go ahead and do that route. Some lightsaber rods. That's what I need. Lightsaber rods. Because I actually do need guide rails for this Lohrak to actually work. It actually needs guide rails because the tail is flexible. So it's going to need those guide rails. And I think Lohrak has quite a lot of them. Like, I think he has like 3 in his body. So it's going to be an interesting thing to build. Is it going to be cool? Absolutely. And it's going to be by far one of the coolest things I've done. Oh my gosh, where is that part? Okay. It's time to crack up some Lego again. Because the connection points for this Lohrak is asking for quite a lot. It really is. And I got 3. Should be good enough, maybe. I am spilling Legos all over the place. Or Lego! I meant to say Lego, not Legos. It's Lego. The plural word for Lego is Lego, not Legos. I am sorry. I can't believe I call it Lego something else besides Lego. I know I have more. I know I do have more. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, I can live with this. I can live with it. Oh! Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. I actually found the part that I need. Okay. So, these lightsaber pieces right over here, these are going to be a crucial part. Now, check this out. Check this out. This is actually going to be pretty cool. And you guys are going to be amazed by this. Okay. So, you know the Lohrak has like these shell parts. And we need a guide rail to go across the tail. Well, what if it can be a cosmetic and a guide rail? Meaning, you go ahead and grab the Mari shells, you grab that, and I'm going to use the green one first because I don't want it to be... Actually, I'll use black. Yeah, I'll stick with the green. I'll stick with the green. I can't make up my mind. But anyways, shove that through. And that should act as a guide rail. Because it is... Okay, it's too tight. It's too tight for the guide rail. But that's fine. That's fine if it's too tight because we can use another part. Now that we know it's a bit too tight. What we can use are these. Because they're slightly bigger. They're slightly bigger, but they can still work as a guide rail. And they have just that little extra bit of space where it can look a bit natural, which is a good thing. So we got that, and as you can see, the shells move. They move. And it's going to be creepy and cool. But they do move. So that is something that we're going to be doing, and the tail can still rotate and stuff like that because it's on that guide rail. So we made a guide rail for the function. Now we need to make a few more. So Xander Bryan says, Modern Team and the more body design. Torma TOS says, yes, bendable joints, and yes, the original sets. Nat says, Glotorium and probably the scroll. Hey, that's a good idea. And Nisa says, please read all my comments to all. Yes, I will. Terran Film says, oh, I thought that you were talking about the big lightsaber piece from the Star Wars Bionicle. No. No. Anything but that. Anything but that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I pass. I give that a big, hard pass. Okay. So, and then this one will go over here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. So we got that. Oh, I can't move forward. Okay. I need to put it one over, sadly. And just so that I could get enough space to occur where I need it to occur. So now it can curve up, curve down, and of course it can still curve to the side if I want it to curve to the side. And it should... Whoa! Guys, I think I just invented a new function. Okay, check this out. Okay, so I bent this, right? I bent this. So now it's bent, right? But check this out. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, maybe we'll do it now. It just straightened itself just a few seconds ago. Like, it self-straightened itself. How did I do that? Did I have it curved up? Is that what it was? Yeah! Okay, that is cool. So if you curve this thing up, if you curve it up like this, right? And then you press the button, it straightens itself. Yeah, it literally straightens itself. Okay. So, and then that goes there, and then... Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, but that works beautifully. So it has the armor, it has the tubing underneath, so it has that elegance to it. And of course, we're gonna add the final shell on the top right over here so that it can look like it's a bit more natural in the fluidity of the body, so that it doesn't look like as if it's sticking out too much in any unnatural manner. And then, yeah. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm gonna actually do a thing over here, because now that we actually got that discovery, kind of want to. Can I actually? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Because I want to at least have. No, okay, I can't do that. But I can do that right there. Okay. And where's the other one? I need the other one as well. Okay, so that goes there. And then that goes right there. Oh. There we go. So we got that, and you got a nice flow to it, and a nice guide rail. So that should work. I think there might be too many ligaments here. I'm gonna try to take out one. There might be too many ligaments that I'm dealing with. Let me see if that helps with anything. Yeah, that helps a little bit. That helps a little bit. I'm gonna actually move this a bit forward over here, just for added effect, and yeah, okay, so this works. Okay. Alright, we got that out of the way. We got it out of the way. It can rotate and all that good stuff. We got a tail. We actually got a tail for once. I'm gonna add some rubber bands for the button to make it work. Where you press the button down and then it activates the function. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna actually need a different part besides this one, because this one actually sinks in a little bit too much. I need like something sticking out of the top. Yeah, the tail does need to be longer. I feel like it does. This is part of the tail, but I can tell that. You know what? I'm gonna change something a little bit here. I think it has too many of these shells. I think that's what the main issue is. So I'm just gonna get one of these. I'm just gonna get one of these, and it's gonna be like that. There we go. So it's gonna be like that, but as soon as you press down. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that still works. That still works now that there's a guide rail. Yeah, it just needs one of the guide rails. That's all it needs. Okay. So with just one, it should work just fine, and it looks much more better this way. So I don't want to make the tail too long, because you had to think that the Lohrak has Liwa's blades as wings. So it has to be kind of small, and plus it's going to have a small head to begin with. So I can't make it too big, sadly. Okay. Yeah, the third OMAC is correct. The Lohrak was meant to be in Legends of Mecha Nui, but they didn't use it because they were running out of stuff to fit into the film. Like, they couldn't fit it into the film, so they took it out. Sadly. It would have been cool to see the Lohrak in the movie swing around Turagaduma, but alas, it was not meant to be. Okay, we're gonna add that. So we got that going on. Yeah, okay, so this will go right here. Oh, wait, I had to take this out. Jeez. I forgot that I had to actually take that out. Okay, that goes out. That goes over there. And this goes there. That way I can push this down and it pushes that out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead, attach that there. There we go. If I had to move, I could probably make it be... I can make it stick out more. I could probably make it stick out more, the lever mechanism. I can make it have much more of a grabbing range and effect by just lowering it down by one and doing... Oh, I connected in the wrong place. Okay, I need to connect it like that. There we go. And then that goes like so. That goes like that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that works. And... Oh, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. I just thought of the best idea ever. I'm gonna have one of the spines of the Lohrak be able to be lifted up so that you can actually activate the function. So the button itself is gonna be hidden. That's basically what this means. Like, it's gonna be hidden. So you've got to pull back on this to activate the claw function on the tail. So this is going to be like sticking up. Yeah, that works. That works. That makes it look even more like cooler, I think. I think that makes it look cooler. And we're going to add this onto the sides as well. That way, kind of like has a more streamlined look to... Oh, these on the sides. There we go. Try to tuck it in, make it look more interesting. And then we had to add the spines, which is going to be the most interesting part of the build, is those spines. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think I know how to actually do the rubber band mechanism here. I actually just need to grab one of these over here. And let me move these out of the way. Move most of this. Get some clearing space. Grab this. Oh gosh. It's hard to actually get this all on camera, so I'm sorry about that. But get the rubber band in there. Oh, come on. I can get the rubber band in there. Just let me have the rubber band in there. Why won't you go in? You're supposed to go in. That's your one job. That's your only job, is to go in. And that is not what I wanted. Get out of there. Oh, gosh, dang it. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay. Whew, about time. Okay, so the rubber band is going to be here. And then I'm going to have it attached to one of these black pins on the inside over here. That way, people won't be able to see it unless they pull it back. And plus, it kind of has like a sickly effect to it, in the sense that it's peeling back its own
You're peeling back its own like gunk and stuff. It's gonna be very, very nasty. And having plenty of torque and bending, stretching out that rubber band is gonna be something. If I can get it in there, that's the thing. Oh my gosh, get in there. Get in there, you darn. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the axle. I'm gonna have to use an axle. I gotta use an axle. Come on. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna have to actually do something else. Oh my goodness. What has my life become? There we go, I got it attached. I had to attach it to the other side because the one side wouldn't allow me to do it. No matter how much I tried, it was like, nah, not today, I'm not feeling it. So I had to attach it on the other side. So there we go, it's attached. It kind of got like a webbing in the back now, kind of thing going on. There we go. And there we go. So we got that. We're going to work on the function of the tail in a little bit, but I want to make the rest of the body because that's something I want to do right now instead of focusing on the rest of the function, because you guys will see the rest of the function in due time, but right now I kind of want to focus on okay. Okay, oh my gosh, Nat says, to show you the power of flex tape, I saw this hopes and dreams in half. No, don't. Okay, is Anderson, okay, ZB, what, okay, what's he, Torment says, use tweezers to get a rubber band in. I found a way. And he says, it just says, yes, read everything. Like connecting tissues, very morbid. Yeah, it's indeed very morbid. I am reading the chat. Lohrak has a new claw jaw. Yes, it does. Nat says, read! Anissa says, yes! I am. The mock is looking fantastic. Okay. The third Omar says he just got the tail functionality right now. He hasn't even started on the head. Hey, I'm getting there. Slow and steady progress, people. Slow and steady progress. But I will get there. So I'm actually gonna be maybe having it like this. That way you can tuck things in. But first I want to actually get this out of the way because I actually want things to be tucked in pretty tightly into this build. So I'm gonna try get things in. I could probably get away with that. Yeah, I could probably get away with that. I just need to focus on how in the bloody blazes I'm actually gonna... Hold on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. So if this is connected there, then I can have an axle connect over here and then connect the rest of the way. Okay. It's something, but it will work. Or tie it to the sides. Something that goes on the sides. That way it covers everything up. Which would be a better idea. because I kind of want to cover up some muscles and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna give it this type of head. I think I'm going to actually do that because I'm gonna be doing something on the sides of the body over here just to get this thing to. That might be too bulky though. I don't know. That might actually be too bulky. Also, that has a flame element. That's from Boss. I don't want that. So one that doesn't have a... Okay, there we go. Alright, so I need to get another connector for the claw, for the Pohatu claws. Connect it like this. Slide this into the body. And I can get it in an angle too if I am going to be hooking it together. In the way I am going to be hooking it together. So that can go there. Yeah, that can go actually right there. That'll be perfect. Okay, so that goes there. Then this goes there. And then we attach these. That way we have some actual connection points at the sides for the tissue and muscles and all that good stuff. So that goes there. That goes there. I could probably get away with a red axle, but I'm not going to do red axles today. I'm sorry, I am not. And I'm on a roll with this body design. Holy cow. Like, getting these getting the frickin' Pohatu parts into place to just get everything aligned. You know, things are actually running pretty smoothly, surprisingly. Does he have, like, a large spine in the back? Or no? No! Okay. He does not. It's just, oh gosh. Hold on. Am I suffering from an issue right now? Oh, yeah, I am suffering from an issue. Okay. I can't be flat like that. It needs to have a cavity. What? It needs to have a cavity in there? Really? Okay, so it needs the cavity of the frickin' Robo riders' heads. It needs a cavity in there so that frickin' Pohatu's claws can sink in there. That way they have space and tuck into the body. I think that needs to be what has to happen in order for this to actually work. Like, it tucks into the body, into the heads, pretty snugly. So, it goes like that, and then that. Then let's see if this can still tug in. Yeah, it does. Okay, it tugs in, and it hides everything pretty well. You're starting to get the overall build in place. It looks interesting. Okay, I'm getting design done. It's looking silver though. That's the thing. I need to make a giant mass Amino system, but the wings are gonna go over here at the sides. I'm gonna be doing like the twin wings instead of the single ones because I think that will look cooler, and that the head will be right here. So the head should be gunmetal, I think. It should be. But then now I have no place to tuck this in, but yet again, it's tucking in so much into this body that it's not even funny. So, I ain't complaining. It works. That's what matters, as long as it works. Doesn't have to be pretty, just gotta be done. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, I can get away with that. Okay. Oh gosh, I gotta get this out. There we go. I can get away with something just to secure the frickin' Pohatu clause, because I need to actually lock in the... Oh, Xenobroni says bye. Okay. Oh, Tyrant Film says bye, everyone. Torma Tila says the torso's brown. Yes, I'm aware of that. I gotta make the torso brownish. The body is green. That's the thing. It's green. Of all things, it's green. I'm gonna have to figure that out somehow. I had to make it green. How to make that green. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take these out because I need to make the torso green, not that color. It has to be green. I'm gonna try to make it green, people. I'm gonna try to make it green. I may actually have to try to use these legs, maybe. But then I have the issue of the ball joints. And having to cover said ball joints. Oh. Life. Oh, welcome to life. Oh, I got it. I'll use these. These could work. These could work. Because they're wide enough, and they can cover a large space, and they're green. So that works. I can use these. Let me go ahead and actually cover this up over here, because I'm going to have to. There we go. Got that going on. We're going to use these so that the torso can actually be green. Because that's important. We got to have it be green. And then do that. Yeah. So do that. Oh gosh dang. This is pain. This is pain. Trying to build this thing is pain. It's taking a lot of brain power just to get the shaping right. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. If there's a will, there's a way, people. If there's a will, there's a way. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Goa'uld from Stargate. You guys may not know what Stargate is, but it's just basically this old show where there's these people that go, this military group that goes out through this portal, and it's called a Stargate. And they go to other worlds and they discover like new planets and stuff like that. And it's a very cool show, but there are these villains. One of the many bad guys in the show are called the Goa'uld. And their soldiers are called Jaffa. And they have these giant these ugly snakes that look similar to the Lohrak that are symbiotes, and they go inside of these people and possess them, kind of like a Krata going inside of a Rakshi kind of deal. It's very nasty stuff, but it's also kind of cool. But yeah, that's pretty much what the Goa'uld are. You know, they possess people and all that jazz and look cool. Okay. Anissa Sichelli says, "What's CIA?" CYA means see you. You know, see ya. That's a way people sometimes try to say that, you know, in that orientation and format. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Okay, let me see if I can actually get... Okay, let me see here. I am trying to oh! Okay, there we go. I think I found a way to connect. There we go. So this should have it snug. And no, he doesn't have gold. He doesn't have gold. Lohrak doesn't have gold. He has this color. He has this color. It's weird. Toa Krakow says there's too much silver. I know there is. I know there is. But the way... It's just that there's only so many colors that these parts come in, guys. There's only so many colors these parts come in. It's hard. It is hard. Matter of fact, these spines are supposed to be brownish, like this brown, but it doesn't come in that color. But I'm going to be using it because that's what they use. And I'm going to try. I'm trying to make it work. Believe me, I am trying. To get everything the way it's supposed to be, like concept-wise, because what key torrents work? I would use key torrents, but I need to use this color because this is the only color that Liwa's blades come in. This color, which is why he's going to have to be this color. So Keytorange kind of works, but it's too bright. See, I can use Keytorange, but it's not going to be the same. Plus, it's too bright. And I know that these have to be in a greenish color. They're not supposed to be silver. They're supposed to be greenish. But yet again, this is the closest type of shaping you can get when it comes to the Lohrak. While having like the parts that it utilizes in the build. Okay, Xanta Baroni says, yay, y'all. Triple Jump Blue White Man is trying his best with the lemonade colors. Yeah. Pohada Claws come in Metro Red. Yeah, I could do red, but these don't come in red. These do not come in red. I'm sorry. How to use this color. Besides, it's the most accurate out of it. I think I can... There got to be a way. There got to be a way. There got to be a way. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get Metro Green in here. One way or another, I'm gonna shove Metro Green in here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm getting tired. And I want a Metro Green Lohrak. I just thought it was the best idea ever. I need to get some Metro chests. I need to get some Metro chests right now. Wait. Oh! I got an even better idea. Got a better idea, guys. I finally got an idea that actually will work. These are in Metro Green. We're saved, people. We're saved. We are saved. We got Metro Green parts. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. We got some Metro Green. Okay, we're on the right track, guys. We're on the right track. We're gonna get this out of the way. We're gonna dominate this playing field, guys. So I'm gonna take this apart and I'm gonna put these in place. That way, I'm gonna have to get 3 of them. Oh, but dude, this is perfect. This is perfect. I can now actually get some Metro Green in this build. Oh, finally! Finally! It took me this long to realize that those parts came in that color, and now I am sailing. Okay. Tornatio says, no, not Curzani! I'm revamping him. I had to take him apart anyways. I was planning on revamping him a long time ago. So, don't worry. He's coming back better than ever. I'm revamping him. He's going to look cooler. Okay, guys? Nat says he died in Canada. Valika killed him. Asher says, oh, okay. Torma says true. Torma TOS says you didn't know. Can someone cause some chaos? TMS. Natino says, oh, yeah. Tokoko says, rest in peace, Karzani. Yeah, I know. Karzani died, but he's gonna be better. I'm gonna be making him better anyways, so it's fine. He will live. He will live. And now this thing is gonna have so much green, it's not even funny. So let's go ahead and make him green, people. Let's make a very green Bionicle. So that goes there. That went there because I want it to be as green as possible. Okay, there we go. So that goes right there. There we go. So that goes there. That goes there. That goes right there. This goes there. And then that goes there. And then I grab this part. Grab this part. Don't slide around. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of green here. So this works. This works a lot better in terms of looks and appearance. See, guys, we got green. We got green. We got a whole bunch of green, in fact. So this is looking like Lohrak now. This is looking more like a Lohrak. Oh, no. Okay, rest in peace, guys. A half bushing just disintegrated in my hands. It absolutely disintegrated. Revamp Karzani Live, guys, says, Revamp Karzani Live, says Torma TOS. I might. Umrak the Hunter says, hello, Tributron. What are you doing today? I am making Lohrak. And so far, I got a plenty enough of green to actually make this build work at a certain capacity. And Anissa, as the chat says, Jevel. Umrak Hunter says, sorry, I haven't been in some of the last live streams. Hey, it's fine, guys. Ian Newbo says, oh no. Tiorma TOS says, I found some place close to me called Bobacon. Nice. Yeah. Ian Newbo says, luckily they still make have bushings. Yeah. Nisa says, Jevel from Delta Room says, Nat says Nat. Nisa says, yes. I actually made a Jevel mock. I actually did made a Jevel. If you guys want to check out my Jevel, I highly recommend you check Lego Ideas. I have it up there on Lego Ideas, but It didn't win. It didn't made it through even to 100 supporters. I made a Jevil mock, and it didn't even made it to 100. I guess Jevil is not that popular. Sadly. For some reason. I don't know. I didn't make the rules. Okay, do I have black? Anya says, the jail says, let us see on YouTube. Okay. I'll show you guys on YouTube, Jevil. Yeah, I might show you guys on there. Just give me some time. Okay, there we go. So that goes there. That goes there. Okay, so we got that. Now we just had to cover the bottom half of that, which we got these, so these can probably go right in there. Maybe. I still had to figure out how to get that thing to actually do the thing it's supposed to do. Okay, so that can go maybe right there. I have no idea. Or would it be like that? Actually, that might work. It's a very fat rahi. It's very thick. I'm making it very thick. But to be fair, it is kind of thick, so I guess it works, making this thing thick. There we go. Got that out of the way. Got that. Okay, so that goes there. That's covered now. So it got these in the back. What's in the front? I know it's brown. It's a whole bunch of brown in the upper body. Completely brown in the upper body. So I had to figure that out. And it has another pair of these. It has another pair. I kid you not. It has another pair of these in the front. Just close to the neck region. Could probably shove it in there somehow. I think I can get away with Pohatu's armor. Maybe I can do something like this. I mean, yeah, I could probably do something like that since it is folded back a bit. So, yeah, okay. I'll just use one of these and cover it up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, this is a thing I can do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Torma2S says, where do you get your Lego pieces? I actually get my Lego parts from a local Lego store that's over by where I live. So I get all the parts that I need over there. But sometimes when the going gets tough, like especially now, what I do is I go over to eBay or Bricklink. I typically go to Bricklink, but I find the local Lego store that I go to having much more better deals, given to the fact like I am the only a few people really go ahead and buy the Bionicle parts over there, and I'm basically helping them clear out. That's pretty much what happens over there, is that I'm just basically the guy that comes in and helps clear out their stock of Bionicle parts. That's basically me in that store. It's nice. It's nice. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, that's typically what I do. I just go over to that Lego store, get the parts I need, and then I'm good to go for the rest of the venture. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to make this go forward a bit. There we go, because it needs to be tight in place. There we go, and I can't put it all the way, so this has to be half. Okay, so we got that attached. It's brown, so that works. And now we just attach this to this in some capacity. I think I got a way to do that. Well, still having to be covered in brown, because you need to have the brown. The burnt orange, I should say. It's burnt orange, not brown. Burnt orange. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Torrentino says, bro, Lego still have Bionicle pieces? Yes. No, the Lego store that I go to, even though, yes, they do have some Bionicle pieces still. However, the Lego store I go to is not an official Lego store. It's basically for trading Lego parts and stuff like that. It's not official. I had to specify. It's not official at all. It's not. But, it's where I get most of my parts anyway, so. Oh. Okay, I got this. Man, this Lohrak, I kid you not, it's the most orange looking. Umar the Hunter says, bro, how big are your hands, or is it the camera and the small pieces? My hands are actually pretty big, I guess. Let me get a measuring tape. I'll solve this mystery once and for all. My hands... Let's see how long my hands are. They are about 8 inches. 8 inches long. And wide. They are about 4 inches wide. So 8 inches long, 4 inches wide. So, yeah. And the finger length for my index finger is about 3.5 inches long. So pretty long fingers and big hands. There we go. Yes, the Lego shop that I go to does have Bionicle sets. Last time I was able to get a Vezin and Nocturne. I was able to get Vezin and Nocturne. Also, at one point, they had an Axelara. They had an Axelara in the store, but I couldn't get it. That was the only thing that I wasn't able to get my hands on that Axelara, but they did have an Axelara. If only I could get my hands on that, that would have been amazing. But sadly, it was not to be. Let's see, what else? You know, since I do have these parts here, I wonder, do I have the other one? I'm gonna have to go over here then. No, I should have the other. Oh, no, I do not. Okay. I was questioning myself for a second. It's like, I'm sure that I have these parts, but I guess not. So I'm gonna use these and do it my way. So I'm gonna have to take these out due to the build, and let's see. I actually have to. How did this? I'm gonna get some silver. Maybe some black, actually, or gray. Something. I'm gonna get the gray. Get it over with. The fact that I am having to do this with a build and trying to get these Puhatu parts in the way that I want them to be involved is a hassle. You have no idea how much of a hassle this is. My goodness gracious. Okay. So that goes there. And that goes there. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. And then this could probably go right here. Because it is loose. I mean, it is loose. So I could just go ahead and use the orange over here. I mean, it's not going to affect anything. Yeah, it is going to affect something. Gosh dang, I can't use it. But I could take apart this some more. Got another orange in here. And connect those on. And that should be... Oh, wait, something's twisted. Okay, there we go. I untwisted it. I thought I did an oopsie. Wait, where did I do with that part? Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. I thought I lost it. I literally thought that I lost it. It's coming along. This thing is coming along. And then this will go over here. I think I can make this... Yeah, this is going to be looking good. This is going to be looking good. I like where this is going. I really do. I really do like where this build is going. In terms of progression and so forth. Yeah, I can use a number 4. I think a number 4 will be fitting in this area right over here. There we go. Can grab this. Right. Actually, I could probably do this as well. Hold on. There we go. So I got that. And then that. So you got that going on. So it's getting brown. It's getting brown. And then you're going to have these in the sides. At making the detailing of the body. Okay, so it's coming along. Slowly but surely, but it's coming along. It's very fat. It's fat, but it's okay. Tyrant Siberian. Is Lohrak a Rakshi? No. Lohrak is not a Rakshi, but Lohrak is a Rakshi.
Okay. To Kakao says goodbye. All right, see you later, man. Tyrone Tyrone says if only I had as many pieces as you had. Luke Johnson says, does Lohrak speak for the trees? Indeed, he does. He does speak for the trees. And he will always speak for the trees. And this doesn't... This is too high. I don't like this. This is way too high. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something else with that. Yeah, that's way too high. Ugh. I'm telling you, this body that I'm building here, this body is a pain in the butt. It is such a pain in the butt, this body. Because it's asking a lot in regards to the shaping. I'm just glad that I was able to get a function working in this thing. That's the miracle of it, that it can actually do a function of some kind. Also, since we're getting close to the time limit, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, because we only have a few minutes left before I call it a day for the stream. So go ahead, feel free, ask your questions if you guys have any, and I'll do my best to answer them. Because we're getting close to the end here, folks. We're getting close to the end here. And that is a 4. Wait a minute. That's a 6. That's a 6. I wonder if I can actually get some parts in. So yeah, guys, feel free to ask questions, and I'll go ahead and answer them before I end this stream. I actually do have to end the stream soon. I can't keep going like this. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Okay. Umrak the Hunter says, have you read the Bionicle books? Yes, I have. I've read pretty much mostly all of them. There's a few that I still have to read, but I read all of the... I read the entire 2001 story, the 2002 storyline, 2003 storyline. I read all the books in 2004, all the books in 2005. I started reading the books in 2006, but I didn't get to read all of them. And then a few from 2007, and then I stopped there. In terms of reading the books, like I stopped at that point. But yeah. Okay. Miss Love says, what's up? Nothing much. Just answering people's questions if they have any. Because I'm about to end the stream soon. Sadly, but surely, I have to. Okay. Do you love Tormatila says Mike Bionicle Heroes and Nika lol. No, I will not. Miss Love Grossnang says, do you love Solek? Yes, I do. He is best boy. Do you know Xander Brony says, do you know the Red Star's secret? If you don't know, chat, don't tell him. I know about the Red Star and how it was basically for reviving the dead. That's pretty much what it was made for, but then it malfunctioned and stopped working. That is pretty much the
the gist of that. I know of it well. Sadly, but surely I do. Yeah, that was something to try to wrap my mind around. It was fun. If you call that fun. Okay, when will you do this again? Says Tyrone Seibert. I should be able to do this again next Sunday. So 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's usually what I do. The times on these. Okay. Umrak the Hunter, I'll be there. Okay. When is next stream, says Anissa? Sunday, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. 10 o'clock a.m. So, go ahead, be there. But anyways, that's a bit all for now. I hope you all enjoyed seeing me build Lohrak, trying to make an actual accurate version of it with the best I can in my ability. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and follow me in any social media, I recommend to check the links in the description down below. But anyways, that's a bit all for now. I hope you all enjoy, and like always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!